Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to An Impact on Your Health. An Impact on Your Health, where every day our goal to have you learn at least one thing to help you live better and longer. An Impact on Your Health is heard each and every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 8 to 9 o'clock. I'm Dr. Dennis Courtney, and I'm with you each and every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 8 to 9. AM Impact on Your Health, where each and every show allows you to come on in and participate. Today our show is, we're going to be dealing with Susie Weiss today. She's going to be coming in and spend some time with us. Susie, of course, is the go-to person when it comes to the issue of essential oils. And essential oils will be our discussion. Of course, as you would well know, she'll be in our office this Thursday doing a seminar, allowing you who would like to participate to come on in and share a morning with us. She'll be here at 10 o'clock in the morning on Thursday. She's been having these conferences each and every month, a free seminar to allow you to become familiarized with the use of essential oils in your own family and in your own personal health issues. So Susie Weiss is our guest today, and we'll be right with her right after that first break. Now, here's the way things are shaping up, folks. On Wednesday, you're going to not want to miss Wednesday's show. It's going to be in keeping with the theme of vaccines that will be in the air this week. Here's what I mean by this. There is a conference, a very special conference being held at the Fitz Conservatory on Friday. The title of the conference is Vaccine, a Conversation. And the conversation is going to be with quite a few experts in the field of vaccines and vaccinations and how you may decide that you would like to have your own children vaccinated or not to vaccinate. Of course, the person that really is the go-to on this is our local contact, Patty Limmer, and she's going to be our guest on Wednesday. We're going to spend the entire show talking about this conference, hopefully to allow you to come on and participate. Barbara Lowe Fisher, and if you know anything about vaccines, Barbara Lowe Fisher got the National Vaccine Information Center all started a number of years ago, and to have her in town is a real blessing and a real bonus for you here in Pittsburgh. You don't want to miss it. So look, if you'd like to become a part of that conference, why don't you go to eventbrite.com and you can get your tickets there. Eventbrite.com. The tickets are at this point now that we're beyond the September 1 early bird special, $60, but the entire day is spent out there at Fitz Conservatory. Parking is included, and lunch is included too. You can't miss this opportunity to meet with Barbara Lowe Fisher and all the local talent that is very well invested in this issue of vaccines and the potential harm that comes from them. So, parents, absolutely for you, you want to be a part of this. Grandparents, you want to encourage your son-in-law or your daughter-in-law, which one of the in-laws it is that maybe has a little trouble with this issue. And why don't you just invite them to come along? Why don't both of you go ahead? See you there. By the way, I'll be there. We'll talk about it a lot on Wednesday with Patricia Lemmer. Of course, as I mentioned previously, on Thursday, Susie Weiss will be here. She's going to be here at 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock. If you want to be a part of the free seminar on essential oils and how to use them, the company's called Young Living. They make the purest products of essential oils around. Give us a call at 724-942-3002 so we can reserve a place for you here in the office here in my waiting room. I just enjoy working that dynamic going out there. Now, next week, 1 week from today, you don't want to miss his return. He repeated his show, his first show, on Wednesday when I was away at my conference last week. Of course, I'm talking about the illustrious Dr. Jerry Tennant, talking about healing is voltage. And we get a lot of calls on this one. We don't want to miss his return. We talk about how it is that the disease is low voltage. He's going to be talking about how you get the voltage back. What are the strategies? How is it that you can return the voltage to its normal set point and have the body working well again. Dr. Jerry Tennant is going to return visit with us 1 week from today on Monday the 15th. The eye protocol. We've got a monthly eye protocol coming up this month on the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. Just about enough time this week is just about enough time to get all the records in. If you think you'd like to be a part of these eye treatment programs, of course, these have been started by Dr. Edgar Conda. Just spent the entire weekend with him down there at the home base in Dade City, Florida, working on eye protocol issues with a lot of doctors across the country that are doing these eye programs. And if you have a retinal issue, such macular degeneration, or glaucoma, or diabetic retinopathy in particular, as well as cataract, you want to improve your vision, you want to get it reversed, and in many cases, with those first three, the retinal problem, you won't be able to get that from your own ophthalmologist, unfortunately, but it happens with regularity. Well into the 90% of patients we see get tremendous turnaround. So, give us a call here, 724-942-3002, and ask for Sarah. Sister Sarah will take care of you and get you brought in with all of your documentation. You have to get them off to Ed. Ed Conda is involved with each and every patient that we end up attending to here in our local conference. He's the one that programs them like the count machines that are so valuable in getting this major turnaround in 3 days. Anyway, we'll have enough time to do it. This probably today and tomorrow, the last couple of days. 724-942-3002. Now, also this month, we launched, only on the 27th, we're going to have a health and wellness program, the TLS program, the Transition to Lifestyle Systems program. For those of you who have weight loss issues, and for those of you who have carbohydrate issues in general, are either full-blown diabetics or on that borderline, just about ready to transition across to an area you don't ever want to end up in. We'll have a 10-week program held on Saturday, starting on the 27th, this Saturday, 9 o'clock at the South Point exit of I-79 at Dr. Tyson Schneider's office. He's a chiropractor. Has his office right there at the exit. It's called South Point Chiropractic. That's where it'll be held for 10 weeks, and you had a chance to meet with Patricia. We're going to bring her back one more time before we offer the program. Patricia Szymanski is going to be directing it. She's coming from Johnstown to each and every week. So if you'd like to be interested, and you are interested in that program, give us a call at 724-942-3002. Also, ask for Sister Sarah. She'll get you enrolled, and that's the way the schedule shapes up. Dr. Baba Boom had to go out of town. She won't be with us on Wednesday. That's why we have Patricia Limmer going to be here talking about vaccines. She'll next be with us on the 8th of October. And let's go with that. What other things? Oh, the Barrexa family. Okay, we got these 4 wonderful products. I have promoted them. We're getting a lot of interest starting to spread around the city now, a northern contingency. I even spread the word down there in Florida this past weekend. These 4 products do those 4 things that no other product do. You have a go-to drink that's thermogenic, meaning it burns fat even though you may be sitting in a chair. Satiety quenching. It will cut the amount of food intake that you feel that you have to consume to be satiated, to fill up your appetite. If you take it 30 minutes before a meal. Low glycemic index is what it's all about. You want to prevent the hormones from gushing from the pancreas, especially insulin, that sets you up to gain weight. And you're able to avoid that very well by utilizing these products. And then the blunted cephalic. I think that's the key. I never heard anybody talk about it before. Anything sweet hits your tongue, whether it is a 0-calorie, 0-carbohydrate substance or not. So any one of those dietary, if it's sweet, you get a cephalic diet that gushes those hormones as though, I say, as though you had a plate of spaghetti for goodness sake. And with these pressure products, you do get a blunting. You blunt that cephalic response from ever occurring. So on Friday, we'll get back with Dr. Mythos and so to get a report on how things have gone since we last spoke. And see who has maybe servers to become involved with us a little more. And maybe it'll be a tasting and local to you in your area. And be happy to allow you to not have to be too far away to try these products. Once you try them, you want to be involved. Now, if you just geographically know that where you are, you don't really feel something coming up soon that you're going to be able to try these on us. And I'm going to recommend you go to the website. Now, the website that I'm going to recommend you go to is our iProtocol, PittsburghIProtocol.com. It's PittsburghIProtocol.com. On the opening page, click on the icon marked products. All the products that I recommend, I have on the iProtocol site. And the very first entry on the first opening page of that site is the Beresha International. Once you click on that, you'll be able to go to the Beresha Central site, but it's the door that lets you into my particular office and allows you to purchase products. We really want to encourage you to get the products at the cheapest possible price, and that'll be if you just spend a $49 fee, you'll be able to get the same price that I get and be able to have them shipped directly to you. I love this thing. They call it three for one, three to get one free. I guess is a better way of saying it. And we have had families come here where members of the family move that thing around so that the person could get monthly their whole year. And as long as other individuals continue to purchase, they'll get this free. Really whipped up, and everybody should be able to get it free. Just pass it on. Okay. So I think that's about it for now. Why don't we do this? Look, it was enjoyable down there in Florida. I'll be spending a lot of time talking to you about the real issue that we covered in Florida. You know, this microcurrent stuff. It's an integral part of the eye program. And as it turns out, it can be an integral part of any treatment program, and we'll be spending much time here in this office. And I'll try to bring to you the people, the speakers that know the most about these drugs and let you become familiar with a brand new way of getting treatment with responses and getting them back through microcurrent on that subject as we move on. All right, let's take a short break. In the interim, we'll try to get a hold of Susie Weiss. She's going to be in the office on Thursday. Going to be here from 10 o'clock in the morning to noon at least. If you want to be a part of it, hey, remember to give us a call, 724-942-3002. We'll be right back in a moment. This is Dr. Courtney, MD. You become confused about how best to manage your health. It's no wonder. It seems that every time you turn on the television radio, another expert may give another suggestion for you to follow. It seems to be reasonable enough, but no matter how beautifully you follow the instructions, it just doesn't quite produce the results that you were looking for. If this confusion sounds familiar to you, give us a call at the Center for Complementary Health, where we'll make some sense of the confusion based on a blending of traditional and alternative medicine that we've been perfecting over the last 7 years. We offer metabolic nutrition testing, immune system repair, natural hormone replacement therapy, chelation therapy, cutting-edge allergy correction, and a host of other safe and effective alternative therapies. Steve Courtney, MD, is located at 3075 Washington Road in McMurray. Phone 724-914-3002. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back once again to Aim Impact on the Health. Right here in KHB 620 each and every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 8 to 9. Downtown here for a full week and we're loaded today. Anxious to share with you, as I always do. When I'm learning something, I pass it on to you, and that'll be happening on the issue of microcurrent on. We have our standard folks too, and people that you've come to know and appreciate for what they offer you. And I hope that, well, maybe we don't. Hang on one sec. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take a short break. I think I have Susie Weiss on the line. I'm going to try to figure out where we stand with her. And sometimes we get these little glitches, folks. So just bear with me. We take that quick break. We'll be back in a moment. Susie, got a problem? What number are you using? 412-825-6262. No, well, maybe I texted you the wrong number. But 412-825-6262. 412-825-6262. Okay. It's no wonder. It seems that every time you turn on the television or radio, another expert and yet another secret for you to follow. It seems to be reasonable enough, but no matter how dutifully you follow the instructions, it just doesn't quite produce the results that you were looking for. If this confusion sounds familiar to you, give us a call at the Center for Complementary Health, where we'll make some sense of the confusion based on a blending of traditional and alternative medicine that we've been perfecting over the last 7 years. We offer metabolic nutrition testing, immune system repair, natural hormone replacement therapy, radiation therapy, cutting-edge allergy correction, and a host of other safe and effective alternative therapies. And it's St. Courtney Energy that's located at 3075 Washington Road in Missouri. Phone 724-942-3002. Hello. Well, I've been waiting for you to cut in to talk to him. Okay, so I'm gonna call back on my line. You got Susie Weiss now? Okay, let me call back. Give me 10. Hey, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back once again to AIM Impact on Your Health. A little bit of a snafu there. I think we got it worked out. Trying to connect you up with Susie today, and a glitch I believe is now corrected. Of course, each and every month, Susie who's been teaching us about essential oils. So many of you have participated in the program, but each and every month there's a new group of you that maybe get a little more interested in it and finally decide, you know, I want to learn something about that myself. She comes to our office. She'll be here on Thursday. And in keeping with that, we usually try to spend some time with Susie just before she's going to be here to maybe give you an idea of what essential oils are all about. Our guest today, I don't know. She's been teaching me about this for a long time now, and many have benefited from learning from Susie about how to use this in their own daily life. We're very thankful to have her with us today. So good morning and welcome, Susie. Are you there? We had a little bit of trouble this morning. I'm glad to see we got that worked out. And Susie, you will be coming to the office today, and not today, but on Thursday. And, and each and every time we do a show, I'm sure there are a group of people that are saying, what are those essential oils? Haven't heard about them. I know we got our steady listeners that are very familiar with you and them. Why don't you try to um, allay the fears of the confusion that may exist about what the heck essential oils are? Take it away, Susie.
And I've also been able to use the oil to help myself lose 45 pounds, rebalance my hormones, rebalance digestion, take care of inflammation in the body, and manage my allergies. So I have not taken an aspirin in over 4.5, almost 5 years now. And I'm not a doctor or a nurse, but I'm just an ordinary person who has gone to the trouble to learn about this. And once this is kind of, again, just encourage others that they can also take ownership of their own health and really bring about great results for themselves if they take a little time to find out where the resources are, how they can learn more about this, and how these oils can be used effectively.
Now that's a great way to explain it, especially for those that may have never heard of it before. This company called Young Living, very exceptional company. They really do have a superior, but pure, I think is a good word, a pure product line that allows you to get an uncontaminated source. I think that maybe what assures the listener that that is a secure source, the fact that these can be taken by topically, you can put them on the skin, um, ingesting them, and I know that there are very few companies that are allowed to even say the product is ingestible, and Young Living is. And then this aromatic way, this diffuser way, describe these three methods and take some time. The diffusing method, I think, is a very neat way of getting or this substance into your body and actually work and react.
Absolutely. And that's a great point. I can put a drop of oil in my skin, rub my hands together, tuck them over my nose, and breathe the oil in. And I can affect the limbic area of my brain, which is my emotions, um, just even my sense of prayer, or just awareness of the spiritual. I can use the oil, such as a lemon oil, and diffuse it in a diffuser, and it's going to include an antiviral or a fever, which is a blend from Young Living, and it's going to kill, actually kills mold. It actually digests mold. And also bacteria. There's an oil blend called PB Conning, so I could diffuse that it's basically a small machine that uses an atomizer. So it's not heating the oil, it's just putting them under pressure and sending them out into the air in a very, very fine mist, very, very small molecular size, so that it's permeating the air, and then I'm breathing it, it's going through my lungs. So it's still going into my body, but it's going through in a much slower, lower concentration. So it's fabulous to use like children or pets because they're small weight. You don't want to overload your system. So this is a great way, and that's a great way to have a whole sample adequate diet. And so Young Living has a number of different diseases, all of which are very convenient and very effective. And then topically, like you said, if I have a painful shoulder or painful, elbow, I had a woman from your office who had pain for years that went from her shoulder down to her elbow, and she said she was just crying because she was in so much pain. And when she started using the essential oils, and specifically the oil that really blessed her was called Idaho Balsam Fir. She said 3 days she rubbed it on her arm, and her pain has been gone ever since. And this has been months now since she first learned about it. So she just rubbed it topically on her skin. And again, they absorb so quickly into the body that within a matter of a minute, they throughout the entire body. So this is great for rashes. It's also good for, like, if I have indigestion, I just rub it on my stomach. Or if I have a headache, I might put some peppermint oil around my temple, on the back of my neck. People use the oils for scars. People use the oils for rashes of different types. So again, great way to put it in. But one thing people may not realize is that when you put an oil on the skin, obviously it's going into the body. So when people say, well, you shouldn't ingest that oil, you don't want that, you don't want to take it internally, they need to consider that anything they put on their body is also going into their body. So we don't spend a lot of time sometimes even just looking at some of the lotions that we stick on our body and what the elements and different chemicals are that are in that. That's being absorbed by the body. Then the body has to get back out again. And so it can be very, a lot of those products can be very toxic to the liver. So having a pure product, like the essential oils and the different even products that are created by Young Living, totally pure, all natural, with essential oils added, can be very beneficial for the cells of the body. You're not affecting the liver or causing other complications in your system. And then ingesting is a great conversation to have because even a lot of aromatherapists will be very anti-consuming of the oil, and they're right to have that concern because most companies on the market, the oils are not pure. They may actually distill them at very high temperatures, so they actually killed a lot of the properties of that oil. A lot of companies will stress the oils to get them to go further because most people just want the smell, and so they're not as concerned about what kinds of chemicals or additives are into the oil. And they might just want to make a little bit more money because essential oils are very expensive when you're talking about a pure oil where you're just taking the oil out of that plant. There's a lot of plant matter that's needed to make a bottle of oil, and some oils are more expensive than others. But I use lemon oil, which is an inexpensive oil, and I will put lemon in my water, drink it. Again, it's very antiviral. It just helps to boost my immune system. But it's also a fabulous thing for those people who have gout. That drinking lemon water, has lemon oil in their water, has actually helped reduce the inflammation from their gout. I use lavender oil, which again good example of an oil that from Young Living is completely pure. Most lavender oils on the market are not pure. They're not just lavender oil, which is the name of the plant. But that particular plant, for me, has been my allergy medicine for the last 10 years. And I rarely have to take it anymore. But when I do take it, I have no fuzziness in my head. I don't get really drowsy. I feel really good and very alert, very awake. I find looking out of my eyes disappear. So, again, ingesting oils is something people should be concerned about, non-still oils. And most bottles will be labeled not for internal consumption. Young Living oils are not labeled that way. And even the FDA considers Young Living to be food grade. And so we're able to ingest them. So a lot of fun ways to ingest them using taking some of the citrus oil on a fruit salad or, dropping coconut oil into water and drinking it, especially in the summer can be very cooling, but then also very medicinal and very helpful. So,
Well, that certainly appeals to a lot of people listening to us now. They may be hearing about this for the first time, or they may have repeatedly heard you talk about essential oils. When you hold one of these seminars just to try to let them know about how they could learn more about this, what is it that goes on? I see you out there having a great time. You're out there in my waiting room. It looks like everybody's having fun. Everybody's smiling. What's going on in there, Susie?
well, we're actually having some fun with the oils. We're passing some of them around. People can smell them and try them. And we're sharing, I'll just sharing, just different stories of how I've used these oils and how others I know have used them. I'm giving them resources so they can go do their research if they would like to. And they can see the scientific studies that have been done. They can also see other people's testimonies on some great websites. And we're just kind of sharing, stories of our struggles. What are the health challenges that we struggle with, and then what are the things that are basically natural remedies that can bless and benefit us, in working with those challenges. I will tell you that I have seen and heard testimony of people reversing just about every conceivable illness using essential oils. And again, I'm not a doctor, so I don't intend to prescribe or diagnose anyone, but I can just share what I've seen and say, what if? What if these oils could bless your life? What if these oils could bring about some kind of a positive change for you? Wouldn't it be worth coming and at least hearing about it and seeing what might be possible? And that's, again, it's a great journey for me. It's been life-changing. I have more energy, I sleep better, better skin quality, just overall health. I'm able to, I'm 54, most people don't believe I'm that age, which is nice. But, I like to spend time outdoors and hiking, just doing fun things. I keep up with my grandchildren, which, some people it shouldn't be that difficult, but, a lot of people, they have some health challenges, and that would be something they would like to be able to do.
Now, I've always marveled over how you can personalize this too. You do something, a scan, I forget exactly what the name of it is, but once you spend a moment to talk about it, people listening, I know you are not a doctor and you're not trying to become one, but there's a unique computerized way for them, and a person who's interested, to learn which ones of the oils would be very helpful for them, pointing out their own, I don't know, frequency issues or energy issues. Describe what a Zyto scan is for our listeners and let them know that that's a way to take this to the next step after you really learn about this in general, how it might apply to you specifically. I think is a great next step everybody needs to be aware of that's possible.
And it's a technology that's used for both the public, which is the non-medical personnel version, and then also more complicated versions or ones that are designed specifically for the medical community. So the technology extends, into doctors and offices and health stores who use this technology, use this program. I have to know enough to learn. And what it does really is in order to prevent me from diagnosing a society, it will tell me that, a person has a certain amount of areas that are out of balance. It suggests that they would bring back into balance. And the way that it's determined that it's out of balance is actually a galvanized skin response. So the hand goes on the hand cradle that looks like a guy's mouth, metal strips on it. It's people using a low frequency. And what it's doing is that frequency is going into the body. And basically, I kind of, in a sense, almost like asking questions in 7 different areas of the body. And seeing what kind of a response you get. And what is a negative response, or an out of balance or aggressive response, that area of the body is compromised in some way. And then it will run the frequencies of the another product through the body as well. And basically determine what products would most benefit this person. So it's a great way for someone to get a much personalized view of their particular body. The body seems to be saying that that's just a priority. The body seems to be saying it's a bit more down. And, the products that are recommended are designed to show that either stress is a little key issue because a lot of the stress products are being recommended for. And most of the time when people hear the results, they will say, wow, that's pretty accurate. That's kind of what's going on in my life. And it reinforces the fact that this is what needs to work out what needs to address. And that I need to put some time and attention to. And I can do that using something that I'm already using. Or I may create some of the living products that I recommended because they're targeted for this particular, concern. And they're so pure and so helpful that maybe what the person has been using doesn't seem to be really working or making a difference. They might like to try another product that has been, again, extremely effective for others. So,
Well, and if someone wants to have one of these scans done, they can do that in the same day you're coming there as long as you know about it ahead of time. So why don't you give the way you'd like to have somebody know so you know before you come in how many people may be involved with that scan component? Because it really does involve a whole group. That's just one-on-one you working with the individual. How do you want them to request that scan?
okay. We'll be meeting in the office from 10 to 12 as you mentioned. And that will be a group presentation and then questions and answers. I think people, if they decide they'd like to do it on something that, for like the others, I tell people I'm basically a wholesale buyer. I'm going to stuff and then other people are wholesale buyer as well. And help them see which products might be beneficial based on their concerns. And I could start doing at 12 o'clock. And so generally, I leave about a half hour, 40 minutes, 45 minutes for each person because it is a one-on-one. It takes 20 hours to do it. And it's a very inexpensive way to get another look at the bag, another take responsibility for your own health and really set the direction that you'd like to go. And again, just getting some more insight from someone else who, may be able to share with you some things that, could be of benefit. So call me. My number, for those who are ready to write it down, is 740-325159. And I would just mention, at the meeting, people who, again, coming to the meeting, we will typically show them how to order. If there are people who would like to, maybe they can't get out and can come that day, but they'd like to go to the website. There's two websites I'd like to do. One is Young Living's website. So it's www.youngliving.com. I know, Dr. Courtney, you and I would like to continue to work with them and get the system, in the future. So we would also like to meet your ID number because that connects them to you.
Yeah, because they'll ask you for an ID number just to get into the site.
They will. They'll ask you for an ID number because they want to make sure that everyone is being, cared for and that you're any questions and that sort of thing. So Dr. Courtney's number is 156-6620. That's 156-6620. And right, when you go in, either to become a retail customer or to actually join as a wholesale member, they will ask you to put that number in. And again, if they want to call me and just let me know that they heard me on the radio, they'd like to call me back, I'm happy to do that as well. I'd also like to just mention that we also have a meeting at Panera in Robinson in the evening. And I'd just like them to let me know they heard me on the radio, that they're coming to Panera, especially for someone who works in the day and an evening meeting would be better. We're at the Robinson, like Gary Jewelry, in San Antonio, in Robinson Town Center, and we meet from 7 until 8:30. And again, we'll just be talking about essential oils, people can, different testimonies, what's been happening for them, how they've used the oils. We're excited. People are really excited about what's happening. So just to share one story, I was down in Louisiana. I had two, well, actually, kind of one very miraculous story. And then a second story, I heard a woman share her testimony. Basically, I was with a group of people staying with my son and daughter-in-law. And one of the fellows there had started to have some type of response where he was losing strength in his hands and in his feet. And he got to the point where he could not play with the car, he could not play with meat, he couldn't squeeze a knife, he couldn't hold a hammer, he couldn't do anything he needed to do. And he felt like this sensation was traveling up his arms and up his legs. And they thought possibly some kind of virus. They didn't know what it was. And again, it's pretty scary. So I offered to basically do for him what's called a raindrop technique. On the feet, on the back, helps basically rid the body of viruses, bacteria, toxins. It's just a great technique. And I did that for him once. And the next day, he said he felt remarkably better. And as the week went on, his symptoms continued to just improve from there. When I left, he was running 3 miles. Basically felt like he was completely fine. And he was actually a nurse who was a little hesitant and a little skeptical about this whole thing. But after the treatment, he just said he knew that the oil had basically reversed his situation and taken care of whatever it was in his system that was causing these symptoms.
How quickly were you able to get him turned around?
Basically within 24 hours. Like I gave him the range up that night, so he fell asleep and went to sleep for the evening, and when he woke up the next day, he felt a lot better. And then basically 2 days later, he was already back to working. So, yeah, so within a couple days, he was just totally
As a customer for life. I mean, with that kind of major turnaround, how long was he suffering before you came along?
Definitely 4 or 5 days, and it was just getting progressively worse. He said when I went to get the rings off, he said that he could tell the basically the problem was losing up. So it wasn't reversing itself, it was actually getting worse. And after that, basically got better and went away. So I don't know what it was. I just know that oil is more successfully, it's not as successful. The cool thing about the oil is you can't overdose on them. I mean, they're intuitive with the body. They're a natural substance that the body recognizes. And it's not like a drug that's forcing the body to do something. It's something that the body chooses to do. And it's almost like if you eat too much spinach or too many apples, you might get a little diarrhea. But for the most part, it's not like that afterward. The nutrients are going to stay in the body forever and overload. And it's just good, healthy substances that really just benefit the body. So it's such a great way. Another woman I met this week had a thyroid that, long story short, she had a liver that was damaged. She couldn't eat drugs. She has a thyroid that gives her problem that her thyroid would inflame. And she was with a friend, and her thyroid started to basically turn off her air passages. And she had just learned about essential oils, and so she ended up using an oil called Endoplex, which is a support for the thyroid. But they thought literally she was going to choke to death. I mean, they thought she was going to suffocate. Again, it's the hospital, but she didn't want to go to the doctor because she was very limited in what they could do because of her toxic liver and of the damaged liver. And so she used this oil, and within 20 minutes, she said her thyroid reduced, her airways opened up, and her friend that was with her was basically repeated saying that oil will save your life. And she knew that it happened. And so, again, she's another one who's going to be very excited to learn more about the oil, use them in a regular way, for her own health.
There you go, another success story. Now, the company Young Living is sort of never letting grass grow under their feet. They're always coming up with a new way to handle a pretty interesting issue that maybe never was handled well before. I'm always intrigued to ask the question, because I never know the answer. What's new on the drawing board, or what's recently been revealed by Young Living and Gary Young that says, oh, we got a product now that does what? So what product are more recent that I didn't know about, but I know about most of the other products, but I'm always intrigued about the new ones. What's up on the agenda? What's on the drawing board?
Well, as you mentioned, they actually unveiled a number of products that they're going to be releasing throughout the coming year. They have a product called Weiss, and it's fabulous for brain health. And so they have gotten, again, great response to this with people who have, struggling with things like dementia, Alzheimer's, autism, Parkinson's, anything that affects the brain, even emotional issues and mental health issues have. And it's just omega 3s and other supplements and other oils specifically just for the brain balance. A wonderful product and lots of reviews and again testimonies of success with it. They've also released a kit called Reconnect, which is a series of oils that they've again been getting great responses with for the autistic Asperger's community. And so that's gaining all kinds of ground and popularity. There's also a set, which there's so many of us that are eager to get this one. It's basically a trauma set called Freedom Sleep and Freedom Release. night for the first month that really helped me. And what we're finding is people who have had intense trauma have difficulty sleeping. So especially like military personnel who often have PTSD symptoms. We really find that they just don't sleep. They don't sleep well. They don't sleep at night. Their body is getting that first dream of sleep. They're not regenerating. So when they start to use these oils, they begin to sleep for the first time in a long time, very deeply. And then the second month they're using the oils called the sit and release kit. And those is actually helping them to release the anger, the trauma, the shame, whatever it is they're experiencing. Those traumatic emotions are stored in the body, and they're stored in the cells of our body, because that's what we are. We're cells. And so that emotion gets stored as energy to compose. So what you find is that people are releasing those and are actually able to bring about forgiveness. They're actually able to get past the trauma, release it from their body, and so many health changes happen to them in a positive way. Once these issues, begin to be a little bit more in their past, and even counselors are finding this to be extremely helpful. That the oils are helping them to be able to have success with people who in the past they had difficulty seeing any real permanent change. So those are just a couple. Oh my gosh, there's so many other things that they're coming out with, and they're using. It's very fun to be a part of a company that,
Yeah, it's upwardly mobile. This company doesn't let the grass run to seeds. I say always something new on the drawing board, and Gary Young has sort of made a pledge that he's never done. The man, I admire him. Never met him, and I've seen him on various DVDs that he's done. But goodness, what he really started here is kind of a wonderful thing for a lot of folks. And your life's been turned around. You were so passionate about this. You literally spend all your day, every day, with that smile on your face, helping people become aware of, maybe the same conversion that you had, because it's been changing you considerably, and you want to change others. And I know it's a good feeling.
And I know what you experience. When you see somebody's life turn around, and you see somebody, really getting past a major health challenge, and that person's doing life again, it just warms your heart so much. And that's what motivates me to keep sharing, keep talking, keep offering this to people as an option, because I have hundreds of testimonies, and just know the amount of lives that have changed. It's really fabulous.
Well, folks, you may want to check her up on her offer. I know she comes out here monthly. If you'd like to be a part of her little group here on Thursday, if you can work it into your schedule, 10 o'clock in the morning to noon, and then able to do those scans afterwards. So the number to just sign up to come on in to let us know how many people are involved is to call our office at 724-942-3002, and just let whoever answers know if you want to be a part of it. If you want to get those scans so that you can actually schedule a time slot, individual, one-on-one for you, you want them to call you directly, Susie, 740-632-5159, and that'll make this become very personal very quickly, because I do tell you, I had that scan, you did me, you pointed directly to issues. I had some I knew of, and others I didn't know, and we sort of laugh every time we look at that, because again, it was spot on. It was spot on. I couldn't recommend that scan highly enough. And it's just, for $20, I think it's just the way to take the young living, and get another avenue of pursuit that works for you. Everybody out there who listens to this show and this station is trying to deal with their personal health without drugs. And boy, if this isn't one of those other great ways of handling what could be some pretty severe problems in a pretty unique fashion, I think that's just a wonderful message, and I'm happy to help bring that message to the listeners each and every month we do our show. Any final words of encouragement? As we're coming right up to the end, the gong's going to be ringing and the bong is going to be going on in the background. Any final words for our listeners?
Sure. Two things. One is I just want to encourage them. I do have a website. I'd like to learn more And again, just encourage them if they contact me by way of email or, again, if they go to your moving website, just let us know that, they heard us on the radio. And then, again, if they need us, number 156-6620. And again, we'd just love to have them join us. If you've got kids and you want to keep them healthy as they start school, or winter is approaching and you want to have some great immune boosting, resources that are all natural, just encourage you to come to the presentation or come in the evening to Panera in Robinson at 7 o'clock, and we'll be more than happy to share what you might be able to take advantage of. So again, let us know and come and learn more about it.
Well, thanks for coming aboard today. Bongos in the background, a crescendo moment has finally hit, Susie. I hope to see you on Thursday. I always enjoy doing that. Folks, give us a call here at the office if you're coming. If you'd like to get scanned, call Susie directly. Don't forget, we'll see you on Wednesday. Patty Lemon's going to be here talking about her vaccines and the vaccine conference on Friday. All of the gritty details then on Wednesday. So until then, this is Dr. Dennis Courtney with Susie Weiss saying so long for an impact on your health. You there, Susie?